All right. Let's go live. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Doing a sound check. Y'all good looking section people doing all right out in Happy Land? Let's do the sound check first to make sure we're broadcasting. All right, it looks like we're sounding good. Doing a sound check. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, let's get into it. I am your Grand Wizard for the hour, Frater Francis Lunas Aristeas of the OTA, your friend and well-wisher. Hope you are doing well out in Happy Land. Tonight, welcome back, Wizard, Warrior, Wanderer, Wayfarer, and Wildcat alike, wherever you are, whoever you are, and whenever you may be receiving transmission. I hope you are doing well. Please hit the likes and subscribe, and come back later, leave a comment on the video. That really helps out the channel, guys. Appreciate it. Make sure to check me out at www.buymeacoffee.com/Frank Blonde. Put a little something in the tip jar. That'll put the lead in my pencil. That'll put the pep in my step. Let's open each session with prayer. Holy art thou, Lord of the universe, vast and the mighty one, creator of heaven and earth, maker of all things visible and invisible, master of both the light and the darkness, he who was, is, and shall be. We adore thee and we invoke thee. Send one of your divine spiritual agents, our holy guardian angel, to protect and guide us through the innumerable snares of the earthly sphere, and a cleansing wind to disperse all negativity and endless human opinion. Teach us those things which we must know for the completion of the great work and the glory of thine ineffable name, Adonai. So it is commanded and confirmed. So mote it be. Amen. All right, good magic. 100-day challenge, guys. Pathways of magic. Let's see where we're at in it. Give me just a second here to open the window. And yeah, that's looking good. And there it is there. Hey, no, gotta click that. And that should be working. Let's see. Yeah, all right. So right now I'm on day 75 in the 100-day challenge, and I'm working on week 7, mirror gazing, mindfulness, flame contemplation ritual, self-actualization, affirmations, magical mantras, the Body of Light 7th Knowledge Lecture, which all of this you can find on the coffee page, guys, right here at www. And the LBRP with focus on a special altar space enhancement. All right, make sure you join me over there and get in the know. Let's see what's up next. Yeah, next up is your monthly astrology calendar. Right now, we're on, here in Beijing, we're on the 25th. It is 7 p.m. here, guys. I'm just back from the office, and I'm chilling in the dorm. Thought I'd go live for an hour, say hello to everyone. We're doing, right here, we're transitioning from Virgo into Libra this morning at 6 a.m. Probably getting close to that time for most of you back in the States, if that's where you're tuning in from. If not, you got to check your local dates and times. So we'll be moving into Libra. The moon phase is currently in the 4th quarter. You can see this. We're 293 degrees on the solar transit, which means we're getting pretty close to the end of the cycle, right? With the solstice, the winter solstice coming up. So 4th quarter moons, it says here, last quarter is a time for readjustment or review arising from a crisis in consciousness. This can also be a time to reap the rewards or close a project or plan. This is not typically a favorable time for launching new things. Keywords are readjustment, correcting, disillusionment, and elimination. Next, we'll be going into the balsamic moon. So start getting ready for that. That'll close off before we reboot at the new moon, right? And give birth to new things. But for now, last quarter, readjustment, correcting, elimination. Those are the key items. Let's find out what happens. What are the influences of Libra? on the moon. So the moon focusing through Libra is going to give us some of these librarian traits. Gracious, fair, and balanced Libra is among the most social and popular signs of the zodiac. Interesting. Their tarot card is Justice. The glyph is Scales. The ruling planet Venus. The ruling house is the 7th house, the house of relationships. And the element is air. Colors are pink and light blue. I'm going to check the StreamYard link real quick, see if anybody's tuning in from Happy Land to say hello. All right, guys, so if you've got a comment, put it down here in the comment box below. Let me know in the live chat if anybody wants to come online and chit-chat about Zodiac, the 100-day challenge, the 7th 10-day. Any Sagittarius out there? If you are a Sagittar, then happy birthday to you. I'll check back every couple of minutes to see if anybody's tuning in and ready to chat. Let's get into it. Libra is ruled by Venus. It's a loving sign that focuses strongly on partnerships and prioritizes the needs of others. This sign of the scales is blessed with a natural sense of right and wrong, making them very focused on justice, honesty, and fairness. As the sign of balance, Libra represents both the head and the heart. They focus on logic and fact to ensure everything is on the up and up, but really thrive in the mutual feelings and closeness of one-on-one relationships. Beautiful both inside and out, Libra stands for harmony, elegance, and equality. If you've ever known a Libra, like a very, what is it, like a epitome, what's the word I'm looking for? An archetype of the Libra, like a really strong Libra, then you know that all of this is true. I've only had really one Libra in my life that I know. It's an older sister, and she really embodies all of these traits very well. Which came first, the chicken or the egg, right? Does she embody Libra traits because she studied astrology, or does she embody Libra traits because they're accurate? That's a question for, that's a philosophical discussion for another day. So here's what we love about Libras. They're charming, graceful, and fair. And their strong sense of right and wrong makes them popular with almost everyone. They do have some drawbacks, right? They see both sides of every situation, so they have trouble making up their minds and can waffle. Oh no, waffling. I've seen some people waffling recently. Maybe they're Libras. When it comes to decision making, during the moon's course through Libra, we should know how much you love to please others, but don't forget to fulfill your own needs once in a while too. Here are some popular Libra celebrities. We've got Gwen Stefani, Kim Kardashian, Hugh Jackman, Bruno Mars, Zach Galifianakis, Matt Damon. Interesting folks there. The only ones I really care for, Gwen Stefani, I think. I don't know. I guess the others are all right. I don't really know that much about them. I don't really keep up much with the celebritards, guys. Sorry for that. I like to focus on my life, my family's, the people in my family, my friends, my career, and you guys out here in Happy Land. Those of you on the internet that tune in and say hello, you're more important to me than a celebritard. Libra's tarot card is Justice. The powerful Justice card is the tarot card of Libra. In the tarot, justice embodies truth, morals, fairness, and rights we have as human beings. It is the fair and firm reminder to pay careful attention to our actions and consequences. For the law of karma is represented here. As the sign that weighs right and wrong in search of ultimate balance, Libra's observant and harmonious nature makes a great partner for Lady Justice. The symbol is the scales, the only inanimate symbol of the zodiac. Of course, the scales represent the idea of balance and imbalance. Libra is on a lifelong quest for perfect balance and moderation. In Western weights and measures, the abbreviation for a pound is LB. We used to call that an elbow back in the days of, you guys might know, all right? Which is the Latin word for scales or balance, Libra. Ruling planet is Venus, the planet of love. Her sensual powers of persuasion and charm on Libra. The Roman goddess of love and her relationship with Libra is what brings out this sign's grace, charm, and beauty. As a sign that prizes one-on-one relationships, Venus's sparkling love qualities shine strongly in Libra. 7th house of relationships ruled by Libra. In astrology, the 7th house influences our one-on-one relationships, normally a romantic partnership, but this can also refer to other working relationships. Libra's fair, graceful, and empathetic energy creates a gentle balance and an ability to understand their partner's needs, feelings, and desires. Yeah, again, I had an older sister and I stayed with her and her husband for a while as an adult, and I really could see this type of thing playing out in their relationship. If I had a second go around, if I do have a second go around, or when I get a second go around, I will definitely probably seek out a Libra as a life partner. The quality, the air element, Libra gets its firm-minded morals from the element of air. Air is the element of intellect and clarity. Libra leans on these strengths on her quest toward justice and equilibrium. But Libra is also a good sign of peace, and like a sweet summer breeze, the air element's light and lovely qualities bring calming energy to Libra. Pink and light blue are the colors. These pale hues bring a calming and likable presence to Libra's personality, symbolizing a cool and subtle breeze. Light blues reflect Libra's clear and balanced approach to life, while pink invokes the sweet and loving nature that comes naturally to this sign. Good stuff. The quality is cardinal. So cardinal is the first, right? Fixed. The second is the fixed, and then the third is the mutable. Yeah. So cardinal sign sweeps us into the fall season. Cardinal signs are initiators. And the onset of Libra's season brings our journey into cooler months and the second half of the year. It's no surprise, really, that this sign of balance is found here, halfway through the year, right in the middle. The sun's entry into Libra also coincides with the fall equinox, the day when night and day are equal. That doesn't make sun's entry into Libra coincides with the fall equinox. That seems like inaccurate information. Let's see. Oh, yeah, we're not going into Libra. The moon is going into Libra, not the sun. Sorry about that. So we're just we're looking at it from the perspective of the moon highlighting Libra right now. Yeah, so good. I got a little confused there for a second. Get back up here to the top and show y'all what I was talking about. Okay, so there's Libra, and there are its correspondence and association, justice, Venus, air, and so forth, the 7th house. And the reason I had mentioned it is because the moon here, this is what the moon is in. The moon is in Virgo for some of you, but it's transiting into Libra, and it will be in Libra for the 25th, 26th, and 27th until 7:30 p.m. before it transits into Scorpio. You can see here that the sun entered Sagittarius at 2:57 p.m. back here on the 21st of November. So November 2024, and we're on the 25th. And again, it is that last quarter, time for readjustment, so on and so forth. I'll go back really quick here and show you one more time the week 7 of the 100-day challenge, psionics. So practicing some form of mind magic, right? Mental magic. So get working on your magic, guys. Research psionics and get into it. All right, I'm gonna drop that for a second. Okay. If you are out there in Happy Land, please let me know where you're tuning in from today. Whoever you are, wherever you are, and whenever you are receiving this transmission, I am your friend and well-wisher, Frank Monday. Make sure you guys hit the likes and subscribe. Check me out on buymeacoffee.com and all that other fun stuff. So why are we here? What are we into today? We are here to break away from the torture of the commonplace. All right. As the prophet of the Aeon, H.P. Lovecraft said, no new horror can be more terrible than the daily torture, of the commonplace. You know, I totally forgot I still got that music playing really loud in the background. How annoying. That's okay. I'm going to turn it down now. All right. So at this point, if you are in a location that is safe and comfortable, you might want to pause the transmission before we go into this next part. Grab yourself a tasty beverage, whether that be a hot or cold beverage, whatever. Kick your shoes off and sit back and relax. We're going to do a little hypnotic induction for the Justice card to reinforce the moon's transit through Libra. Let's get right into it and achieve some relaxation. So in this induction, we are once again embarking on a profound journey to enhance your ability to achieve success in any chosen endeavor. If you are engaging in legal actions or things of a nature of legality, you will want the Justice card on your side. So this session will guide you into a deep state of relaxation to reinforce the imagery and symbology of the Justice card from the Major Arcana into your subconscious and psyche, into your psyche at the subconscious level, allowing you to build powerful inner resources that you can draw on to help you manifest your goals and aspirations. As you settle into a comfortable position, I invite you to let your eyes gently close, if so, and take a deep breath in. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Slowly release it and relax. With each breath, allow yourself to become more relaxed, letting go of any tension and distractions. Feel the surface beneath you supporting your body, inviting you to sink deeper into a state of calm. Now, let us begin by thinking of the Justice card, card 12 of the tarot. Visualize the imagery on the card, if you've got it in front of you, or if you can draw it into mind. This sigil represents all of your goals, dreams, and the power you have to achieve them in the realm of justice. Picture it clearly in your mind's eye. Observe its shapes, lines, and colors. Let it soften within your inner vision. This powerful symbol, feel the energy radiating from it, drawing you closer to your intention. As you concentrate on this image, take a deep breath in, filling your lungs completely. And as you exhale, let go of any and all distractions. Any tertiary sounds in your environment will only cause you to relax deeper. As you relax deeper, you may feel the elation of inner calm and peace. Allow your focus to deepen, feeling the heaviness of your eyelids as they begin to relax. The image of the key 12 firm in your mind, guiding you deeper and deeper. Continue to breathe deeply, allowing the natural rhythmic breathing to relax your body. With each breath, you may notice how your body feels more and more relaxed, how your mind becomes quieter, and how your intention to utilize this magical plate solidifies and coalesces. We are descending the stairwell into the inner sanctum of the astral temple. With each step, you will feel your inner vision expanding, your confidence growing, and your ability to manifest your desires strengthening. In this deep state of relaxation, I invite you to imagine the stairwell in front of you. You've been here before, initiate. You know your way down very well. The stairwell is crafted from ancient stone, illuminated by a soft, ethereal glow. Each step leads you deeper into your inner sanctuary, enhancing your visualization power and empowering you to achieve success. Reach out with either foot, and as you take the first step down, feel the cool stone beneath your feet. As you descend, feel the energy of the earth supporting and grounding you. With the third step down, your mind opens further, welcoming new insights and visions. The fourth step brings you greater clarity. You are becoming a vessel for powerful magical intention. With the fifth step, you are halfway down now. You feel a deep connection to the energies that surround you. The sixth step fills you with greater confidence, knowing you have the power to create your own reality. Remember, neophyte, whatever you believe to be true is true, at least for you. As you take the seventh step, embrace the potential that awaits you, achieving even deeper relaxation. Take a deep breath, reach out with your foot, and the eighth step invites inspiration. Ideas flow freely into your mind. On the ninth step, feel the anticipation building, your determination igniting. Finally, as you reach the 10th step, you stand before a door, knowing that behind it lies your astral temple, a sacred space for your magical practices. Now, as you stand before this door, take a moment to notice its intricate design. Feel the excitement bubbling within you as you prepare to enter your sacred space. Imagine on the front of the door are the sigils that represent the 12th tarot card, the card of justice. There is the scales, its glyph, the glyph for its ruling planet Venus. You can see its relationship with the 7th house. The door might be in soft colors of pink and light blue. And there's a sigil for the element of air. When you're ready, gently push the door open and step inside. As you cross the threshold, you enter a magnificent room, your astral temple, a sanctuary where you can practice your magic and cultivate your success. Take a moment and absorb the beauty of this space. Before you, a scene is playing out, and you understand that you possess the keys, read the book, and understand the symbols. You are permitted to lift the curtain of the temple and enter its inner sanctum. There I beheld a woman with a crown of gold and a purple mantle. She held a sword in one hand and scales in the other. I trembled with awe at her appearance, which was deep and mysterious, and drew me like an abyss. You see truth, said the voice. On these scales, everything is weighed. This sword is always raised to guard justice, and nothing can escape it. But why do you avert your eyes from the scales and the sword? They will remove the last illusions. How could you live on earth without these illusions? You wished to see the truth, and now you behold it. But remember what happens to the mortal who beholds a goddess. Now you understand that the Justice card follows traditional symbolism and carries above all its obvious meanings. It will be seen, however, that the figure is seated between two pillars like that of the High Priestess. The female figure of the 11th card is said to be Astarte, who personified the same virtue and is represented by the same symbols. The gray pillars indicate neutrality. The jewel in the center of the crown represents the clarity and insight of the third eye. The curtain represents the cultural backdrop that colors all ideas of justice. Her sword represents thoughtful deliberation and unwavering force of justice. Her scales represent the delicate balance of intuition and logic. She sits on a solid foundation, reminding us that this card deals with concepts of law, order, and consequence on a temporal plane. The columns on either side represent the ability to make decisions with a fair and balanced mindset. Thus, you will remember, neophyte, that the Justice card refers to justice, fairness, accountability, natural law, equilibrium, integrity, truth, and cause and effect. Anytime you need call on the power of the 11th Major Arcana, the card of justice, you can simply close your eyes and envision the symbol and say a simple affirmation such as, I seek balance and fairness in all aspects of my life, making decisions with integrity in the interest of the highest good. After having viewed and understood the card of justice, you look around your astral temple and notice how beautifully it incorporates the principles of the four Kabbalistic elements as understood by the Hermetic orders of old. Each aspect of this room resonates with the energies of earth, air, water, and fire, creating a powerful environment for your magical work. As you stand behind your double-cubed obsidian altar, you look to the east and notice an open window allowing a gentle breeze to flow through the room. The air is fresh and invigorating, symbolizing clarity and inspiration. Feel the coolness on your skin and take a deep breath in, allowing the essence of air to fill your lungs with its ideas and creativity that uplift your spirit. For inspiration is truly inhalation. Breathe in, inhale, hold, and exhale. To your right, on the south side of the room, a magnificent fireplace crackles with warm flames. The fire dances and flickers, radiant energy and passion. This flame symbolizes transformation and the power of the will. Stand before it and feel the warmth enveloping you, igniting your determination and fueling your desires. Inhale, hold the fire energy, and exhale and relax. As you circumvent your altar to the west, you notice a serene fountain on this side of the room, water cascading gently over smooth stones. The sound of flowing water is soothing, representing intuition and emotional healing. Approach the fountain if you like and dip your fingers into the cool, refreshing water. Let it cleanse you, washing away any doubts or fears, replenishing your spirit. You have a strong feeling infusing you with intention and enhancing your ability to manifest anything you desire. As you move to the north side, circumventing, you see a rich, verdant garden. The soil is dark and fertile, filled with vibrant plants and herbs that symbolize growth and stability. Take a moment to feel the grounding energy of earth and inhale. Hold for 3, 2, 1. As you exhale, feel the strength and support it provides. Imagine rooting yourself in this energy, drawing from its stability. You can continue to circumvent your altar and around to the east, south, and back to the west to stand behind your altar facing east. With lifting your hands into the air, imagine the energy of the supernal triad above you, pulling that energy down into the mind center. With the tips of the sword hand, evoke on the forehead, evoke Ato. Draw that column of light further down into the body, past the heart center, down into the infernal Dantian, and out into the ground beneath you, invoking Malkuth. Touch your left shoulder and extend the column of light out to the ends of the cosmos. Evoke Vegubera. Touch your right shoulder and extend the column of light, pushing it out to the end of the cosmos, and evoke Vegudula. Hands before you in supplication of prayer, and evoke Leolam. Amen. Let your hands fall back down to your side and relax. This is the last part of the short prayer. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Forever and ever, the power and the glory, forever and ever, right? Okay, so for this last part, Wayfarer, we will come back to full wakefulness. Your journey has come to a close. You can exit your astral temple, close the door behind you without turning around to look back into the temple. Head over to the ancient stone staircase that leads up and out. It's time to prepare to return to your waking mind, now that you can carry the power of this experience with you and have solidly fixed the 11th card of the Major Arcana, Justice, in your subconscious. You have built a strong foundation for success in any endeavors that fall under that Arcana card. Your astral temple is a sanctuary of creativity and empowerment. You can return there anytime you want. In a moment, I'll count up from 1 to 5. With each number, you will awaken more fully, bringing back the insights and empowerment from your astral journey. 1. Begin to feel the energy returning to your body, flooding from your core center, the torso, into your legs and arms, and circulating within your mind. 2. A gentle awareness of your surroundings begins to arise. You can feel your attention point oscillate and circulate throughout the room around you, noticing the solid foundation of where you're sitting, Noticing the amount of headspace you have above, all with mental exploration. Gently rocking back and forth now. 3. Wiggle your fingers and toes. You can stretch your limbs, feeling refreshed, feeling invigorated, feeling the power of my spirit to move mind, to move body. For we certainly are a spirit animating our body, our workshop of the subtle urgent. 4. Take a deep breath in now, filling your lungs with vitality and refreshing energy. Exhale, eyes open. 5, fully awake, excited to incorporate your enhanced visualizations into any endeavor. Welcome back, Wayfarer. Carry this sense of empowerment and clarity with you as you approach your goals throughout the day. Remember, your astral temple is always available to you. It's a space of inspiration and strength. Thank you for joining me on this transformative journey today with the Major Arcana Tarot card of Justice and the moon illuminating the sign of Libra. I hope that you can embrace all of the success that lies ahead for you. Good magic. I will check the comment section here, and anybody out there in Happy Land, I hope you liked the video. I have been your Grand Wizard of the Esoteric Order of Dagon, your friend for the hour, your friend and well-wisher. I would appreciate if you guys hit the likes, keep those algobots barking like Pavlov's dog. Make sure you go over to www.buymeacoffee.com/Frank Bunday and check it out. I always like to finish with the invocation of total integration, so we'll go ahead and do that now. Heaven and earth are the spontaneous manifestations of the subtle, wondrous universal law. As the original oneness expresses itself, gross and subtle energies become distinctly divided. Our bodily caves are brightly illuminated by the mysterious light from the 3 Dantians, the infernal Dantian, the terrestrial Dantian, and the celestial Dantian. These are the bridge points leading to immortality. The powerful spirits of the 8 directions can join our being with the true origin of life. By the absolute order of the divine Ling Bao in the highest 9th heaven, send the positive energies of Qianluo, Danna, Duncan, and Taishuan to destroy our spiritual obstacles and debilitate any evil influence. This order is given by the highest sovereignty. It is a jade oracle from the subtle origin. Invoke with strong sincerity to drive away the demons and evils and lengthen one's healthy years. The attained spirits respond. The evil demon king, Mo Wang, is chained to stand as your guardian servant. The powerful atmosphere has been generated, dispersing all negativity. The chi of Tao is everlasting. So it is commanded and confirmed. So mote it be. I will remind you at this time, Wayfarer, that the Hermetic Brotherhood of Luxor has the affirmation to the neophyte that states the truth of life. Remember, O neophyte, goodness alone is power, silence is strength, will regaineth omnipotence, and love lieth at the foundation. Yeah, good magic, guys. As a final part to this video, let me see here. I believe I had one more little thing I wanted to go over with you, but I don't see it presenting itself right now. Okay, yeah, maybe this is it. Yeah. We'll get into this section, and if anybody has any questions or concerns, just put them in the comment box down below. We are going to have a look at what I mentioned a moment ago. Let me see it here. Boop. Here it is. Hermetic Brotherhood of Luxor. This is the document from the Hermetic. Oh, it says I'm sharing my screen, but I don't see it. Let me see. Add to stage. There it is there. All right. So this is the document for the Hermetic Brotherhood of Luxor. Section 3 is all about realization. This is a really good section. I was going over it the other day, and I thought I would represent it here for you again. All centers, spheres, potencies, hierarchies, and brotherhoods, in fact, all things on earth externalized, have their orbits and periods. In like manner, all conceivable powers, qualities, and energies in the spaces have the same. There are times when they are and are not contactable, and it is very difficult, if not impossible, for any person living in domestic turmoil to contact them at all, save through the exercise of a resolute, unbending will and perfect indifference to the surrounding inharmony. But there are orders of beings invisible to material eyes, who were of earth once, and others who have never been ultimated on, nor incarnated within this external plane of objective life, who understand anything and everything which man can conceive, who possess every species of knowledge, and who respond to the desire and invocation of those who follow the same lines of thought and feeling, who belong to the same state of intelligence, or who voluntarily place themselves under the essential conditions of rapport and contact. The neophyte must be careful to divest the mind of all but the subject in hand. Never seek for two dissimilar objects at the same time, or within 7 clear days between the operations, every one of which should be prepared for with a full heart by fasting, ablutions, and soul aspiration. Study these laws thoroughly, nor forget this caution. Nothing can be done except through law, natural law, order, rule, and a clear, definite comprehension of the underlying principles set forth herein, and above all, a perfect formulation of the objects desired. But before proceeding further, it is advisable to consider 1 or 2 points, which in the end will be found to be of great service to the thinking student of the philosophy now taught. There is no accident, nor any such thing as chance in this life or the worlds beyond. All external things and events are the result of internal causes, and there are rules by which they can be forecasted and anticipated. We do not mean by this that all human events and occurrences are foreseen by those who were once denizens of the world we inhabit, and who for redemptive or others' ends may reveal many things in their worthy proteges, but we mean that within this universe there is a great central source of intelligence, power, presence, and energy, which necessarily knows all that was, is, and is to be. This central power must be environed by colossal mental energies, the all-mind, potencies and knowledge only second to its supreme self. Nor do we conceive such potencies to be ascended human beings. They are not. Those who once dwelt in physical bodies lived, died, and rose again. There are electrical, ethereal, non-material universes far grander, vaster, and more magnificent than this of ours, with all its amazing splendors, its myriad galaxies and rainstorms of starry systems, with all its inconceivable distances and stretch of fathomless eternities, than this of ours is superior to an anthill. There are hierarchies, legions of them, potencies, powers, and intelligence not of human material genesis, before whose amazing sweep of mind the grandest intellect earth ever has or can produce is a pebble to a mountain range, a tiny dewdrop to the mighty rush of the ocean's water, a gentle shower to a tempest of rain, a zephyr to the raging typhoon on its devastating march over land and sea. These beings are the arbiters of the destinies of the worlds and the originators of the grand drama of external life. The capacity of deity is boundless, that of man is limited, and is either vast or concentrated in strict accordance with the relative ratio of his soul development and independence of mere bodily sense, personal or material bias. Perfect development means perfect at one-ment. This atonement is the sacrifice of the lower nature upon the cross of purification and the evolution of the true Christ consciousness within. The real Christian, beyond all creed, exists only in the truly perfected man, One who is developed can place himself in rapport with the centers of celestial life, traverse the spaces, and penetrate the grand arcana of the universe itself. Man has not omniscience, but has much penetration. He is not omnipotent, yet possesses enormous latent powers. He cannot be omnipresent, but is capable of ubiquity, that is, of being mentally and spiritually in many places and scenes at the same time. A million photographic instruments will instantly chain a million shadows or images of such prototypes given off by everything continually. This is even more true of the soul than of the body, and this fact brings us face to face with the sublime mystery of projection and that of its opposite, soul attraction. Projection means the sending, forcing, compelling of an astral form or astral double and soul symbol to appear wherever the will may command through the principles of formulation. Attraction is the exercise of the same power in the opposite direction, compelling the apparition of another to come to thee. Wherever the neophyte has sufficient steady will force to decree his presence, he may compel the appearance of whatever phantom or intelligence he chooses, and may act with enormous force upon whom he desires. We will stop there with that section of the reading because it gets into some deeper, more esoteric principles on how to achieve this. Let it stand then that it's enough to know that this is natural law and this is the study of the esoteric Hermetic Arcana. With that said, I will wish you well for your morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are and whenever you receive this, Wayfarer. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you liked the video. Come back often, hit the likes, all that fun stuff. Leave a comment and check me out on www.buymeacoffee.com. Until we meet again in the abodes of the future, Wayfarer, keep doing good magic and ad astra per aspera. Bye for now.